What is up, my friends, and happy Virgil van Dijk Day to each and every one of you. Our captain has signed on fresh terms at Liverpool Football Club that will keep him here for the next 2 years. I'm going to take you through my thoughts on it, some words from the big man, and of course a little bit more information about quite why this is such a landmark deal for Virgil and the club. As always though, my friends, we do want to know your thoughts, so let us know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, and let's be honest, it's Van Dijk Day. We're all going to enjoy the news. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Good news as well, we will be live tonight, 8:45 for the late night agenda, where we can go through all of this in more detail and celebrate it properly together. So don't forget to join us at 8:45 for that. Until then, let's take you through how the day unfolded. So, we first seen the news when David Ornstein posted out to say Virgil van Dijk signs 2-year contract with Liverpool, no break clause, no release clause or pay cut. The 33-year-old continues. Are you ready for his salary though, ladies and gentlemen? Because we were thinking these boys were being nickel and dimed. Well, fairness, the owners have coughed up here, so fair play, like I've always said. If things are right, if the club's going in the right direction, I'm happy to give credit where it's due. £400,000 per week for Virgil van Dijk, according to, well, many journalists today. Mohamed Salah rumoured to be on about £480,000 a week. So that is the amount of money involved, but let's hear what big Virgil van Dijk has to say himself. He was speaking about his ongoing desire to compete for trophies at Liverpool Football Club, but he keeps coming back to one other fact as well, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the big summer that is coming up for the football club. And this has gotten me excited. Now, I have to pause for a moment because I know there are going to be people in the comments going, is that it, Craig, now? All is forgiven with FSG? Absolutely 100% not. They will be getting held to account, as we always try to do on the channel in the summer. But there are days that we just have to acknowledge good things that happen. Virgil getting his new deal, Mo getting their new deal. As fans, that's what we wanted. So it's only fair and right for us to acknowledge these moments as well. We'll get to the summer transfer window very soon, don't worry. But for now, let's continue celebrating the great man. So the Mail said that they can reveal that Chelsea were one of the clubs who explored the idea of trying to come in and nab Virgil van Dijk, but the feeling that they got back, and indeed many other clubs got back, was that he was only interested in signing a deal and staying at Liverpool Football Club. Now, some words from the great man himself, and well done to the media team as well for the great setup here for the video where Virgil made his announcement. He said, "It's the place for me to be, to spend my best years, be successful with the club as we have been over the years, and hopefully in the future as well." Here's the part that I love the most though. "And I love the city, I love the club, I love the fans, I love my teammates, I love everything that embodies Liverpool, and on to many more." This is a recurring theme that I love as a fan. You see Mo sitting down talking about what the city means to him, what the teammates mean to him, what us fans mean to him. Captain Virgil van Dijk as well. It does show why Liverpool Football Club is a special club, and once these guys become part of the family and catch that Liverpool love bug, it doesn't leave, does it? And we're the same as fans, let's be honest. Once you get bitten by the Liverpool bug, you're in for life, and, well, it's a special feeling, isn't it? Right, let's move on though. Virgil will now remain at Liverpool Football Club close to his 36th birthday, though does not intend for his association to end in the summer of 2027, according to Paul Joyce. Now, I want to know what you guys think that means. Does that mean maybe an extension after that? Does that mean that Virgil's going to remain on with an ambassador as the club? Maybe dip his toes into the coaching waters? I don't know, but it's great. Any association of Virgil van Dijk, who will be one of the club's most legendary captains at that point. I said one of, by the way, folks. I'm not getting too carried away. But do let me know what you guys think the great man means by that. Paul Joyce writing it, and again, it's brilliant. More words from Virgil van Dijk, this time speaking to the club's official channel, said, "I'm very happy, very proud. There are so many emotions obviously going through my head right now speaking about it. It's a proud feeling. It's a feeling of joy. It's just incredible. The journey I've had so far in my career, to be able to extend it with another 2 years at this club is amazing. It was always Liverpool. That was the case. It wasn't my head. It will always be the plan, and it always was Liverpool. There wasn't any doubt in my head that this is the place for me and my family. I'm one of Liverpool. Someone called me the other day an adopted Scouser. I'm really proud to hear these things. It gives me a great feeling. And today, ladies and gentlemen, is a day for celebration. The Reds could be crowned Premier League champions this weekend. We know that it would involve Ipswich beating Arsenal. But either way, if the Reds do their job, beat Leicester City next Sunday against Spurs at Anfield, could be the place where Liverpool are officially crowned Premier League champions for this season. We did ask for Virgil to be renewed. We did ask for Mo to be renewed. All that remains now is to finally get the word on what happens with Trent Alexander-Arnold. And again, we still don't know if he's 100% going to Madrid, if he's having a wobble and change in his mind, because right now it is all still rather up in the air. But what we do know is our captain Virgil van Dijk is staying. And by the way, I think the club are very clever about this one as well. If I'm not mistaken, the two numbers that Virgil wears, number 4 and I think maybe his number at Southampton, were they both linked in this signing somehow, or have I completely got that one wrong? But either way, it is a day of joy, a day to celebrate. I want to make sure that you guys are with us tonight. Remember, 8:45. Chat's going to be open to everybody. We're going to want to know exactly how excited you are. But I keep coming back to one thing that Virgil keeps saying, and that is the big summer, the plans that the club have in store. It's got me excited. It's got me wondering. No doubt he would have had a little insight into what direction, as the club captain, that the club were going to go. And if he's getting excited about a summer transfer window, I think there's every reason that you and I and other Liverpool fans can start to feel that excitement too. We also hope it gets going quickly. We don't want these to drag into the summer. But, ladies and gentlemen, your captain, Virgil van Dijk, is officially a Liverpool Football Club player and captain for 2 more years, joining Mohamed Salah and penning fresh terms for 2 years. And again, the wages, got to keep coming back to these wages. Is it a little bit high? Not for me to say, but I do want to know what you guys think. So Virgil on about 385, £400,000 a week. Mohamed Salah on about 480, which would make them the second and third highest paid players in the Premier League. That's a big statement from Liverpool to back the guys that much. The highest earner is, of course, Erling Braut Haaland, who signed those fresh terms at Manchester City this year, rumoured to be on about £500,000 a week. But after that, the number 2 and the number 3 highest earners in the Premier League play for Liverpool Football Club. And who can say that they haven't earned the right to earn that much money? Well, maybe you think nobody earns that much money or should earn that much money in this world. But if we're talking about calibre of player, status, what they've delivered for the club, what they've delivered to the league as well, I think you can agree with me that these boys should be near the top of that list. So that is pretty much it for me for now, ladies and gents. But remember, 8:45 tonight, we're going to celebrate the captain signing new terms. Happy Virgil van Dijk Day to each and every one of you. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and we will catch up with you later on this evening. Much love, my friends. Bye-bye.